Today I show you how to make the iPad backgrounds more solid if you don't want to have these kind of shapes, and especially if you have the parallax effect on the iPad. You can turn on the option to reduce motion if you want to turn off that option. If you just want to have a more simple background and you don't really mind about the parallax effect, and also you can change this to a simple solid color. You can change the background to a solid color. You can use a picture for that, and to customize the background of your iPad, long press in an empty area of the home screen and then tap on edit here in the corner, then use edit wallpaper. Now I have the option for pair, or I could have color, gradient or photo, and I could also blur the background, make it more simple like that. If this is what you want, then you can press done. I want to show you how this looks like. So now the background is a bit simpler. I can see the folders, I can see the apps easier. But if you want to go further than that, if you want to make the background even more simple than that, you can go again to edit and then edit wallpaper. And again, we're on this view and I could choose color. Here I can choose the color of the background. I can press on the color and I could turn this into black, for example. And you can also change the transparency of this. And there are a few options, but not many. So let's say I want to have it blue, like this, a dark blue. It changes the hue, or a kind of red, pink. So if I want to have something like that, once done, I have to press on done here in the corner. And now the iPad is more simple. The background, I still have this parallax effect. You see that the background really well. You see it there, but it's less obvious because the background is simple. So I could choose the dark. So edit wallpaper to color, and I choose black, make it as black as possible, the darkest option, and now the iPad looks like this. And you see that parallax effect on the folders as I turn the iPad, but you can turn this off. You can enable the reduce motion option to turn off the animations also, but this is how you make the iPad with a more simple background. The background is not so distracting. You can have more things clear here. I hope this helps you. You can always change it back to a pair of colors, and you can always change it to a photo. You can put pictures as background. Thanks for watching.